Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
We're here in Hillman, Michigan at Thunder Bay Resort on an absolutely gorgeous day at the perfect Quilters Retreat. And one of the things about the Quilters Retreat is how many really interesting people you get to meet. And the folks here are Debbie and Dave Lee. And you might wonder why Dave is here, because there aren't that many guys who come to a Quilters Retreat. So let's start with you, Dave. Why are you here at the Quilters Retreat?
I'm here because my wife decided we would come first, but really it is for the golf. I'm here to play golf. She's here to quilt, and it gives us an opportunity for both of us to do what we really enjoy.
So you're at a resort that does both, and that must be kind of hard to find.
Yes, it's very hard to find places that have both. Frequently, I have to travel a half hour, 45 minutes to play golf when she's quilting, and I can do it all here and walk.
You can just roll out of bed.
Exactly. Yes, absolutely. And have breakfast, walk to the tee box, and then walk back to the room.
What did you think of the course?
It's a very nice course. It's a challenging course. It's not punitive, but a lot of fun. It's in good shape. The greens roll beautifully. I'm enjoying it very much.
That's great to hear you say. I like this course too. It's got a lot of pretty flowers on it.
Yes, it does, and it's got some very challenging holes. It's got a wonderful mix of short holes as well as some that you need your long irons and you need to hit them well.
Those might be the par fives.
The par fives, and there's a couple of par fours that play long also. It's a beautiful mix of short, long, and challenging around the green, and yet a lot of fun to play.
And I think you're not the only one having fun. Debbie, you're among the people who've been laughing quite a bit during this quilting retreat. Tell us some of the things that you're getting out of it.
Well, I am really enjoying having a chance to be with the amazing Mark Lipinski. He's funny, he's talented, he's creative, and he's also, I would say, probably one of the most important people in machine quilting and in piecing, because he brings a whole nother element to it. He is a male coming into this, and he has a magazine, as we know, and it's been feel to the traditional quilting, where you can take a block and make it into a different type of a quilt, whether it be the colors that I'm using are primary colors, and my quilt has turned out to be more juvenile, where there are other girls who've used fabrics that are more artwork. One of them looks very Asian, another one looks very traditional, others work, it's just been amazing. Some look like they've been an antique quilt, some look like there have been contemporary fabrics. It's been totally amazing. I have been having the best time.
Well, Debbie, I noticed when you're putting your quilt on the wall, I really love the primary colors because they kind of stood out from the crowd. More of them are muted than as bright as yours were. But you seem to have a lot of experience. What are some of the techniques that you've been picking up at the retreat?
Well, one of the big things, Jenny, that I learned at this particular retreat, and I've been quilting since about 1981, but one of the things I learned in this particular retreat was to look at the fabrics, not necessarily by their color, but by their hue or their intensity, whether it be a light, medium, or dark. I noticed one of the girls had the a ruby beholder. It's the red thing that just gives you the intensity of the colors, and it really helped. You can put them light, medium, and dark. It doesn't make any difference what colors they are, just by the intensity of the fabrics. It has made an amazing difference in my quilting.
Well, there's so much to learn, and I've picked up a hint or two myself, and it's just been fun watching people come in with confidence and leave with more confidence. Have you noticed that?
Absolutely. The girls who are more of a traditional or a beginning quilter have really opened up, and just giving a chance for the quilts to be on the display wall. One of the girls was going over there taking somebody else's blocks who she'd never met before and just moved to 2 or 3. Complete, total difference. Amazing.
It is amazing, and it's been amazing to see the two of you here, and it's fun to see people with different interests converge on a place like Thunder Bay. So what do you think you'll be going home with, Debbie?
Well, going home with this beautiful location up here in the tip-top of Michigan. We've been Hoosiers for all of our lives, but we've never really visited the top of Michigan. The area is so beautiful. This particular resort is perfect for us. two of us liking to do two different things. I'm not a golfer and he's not a quilter. I don't think it's too much fun to to push a ball into a hole, you know. If it doesn't include the sewing machine, I'm not really interested. I would say that what I've really enjoyed most about this is that it's laid back. If you want to sew all night, you can. If you want to sew just for a few minutes and then go into town and have dinner, you can. We brought some wine, sit out on the patio. It's been absolutely beautiful and so relaxing. Thank you.
You're welcome, and I imagine you're going to enjoy the elk ride tonight.
Very much. We're really looking forward to that. That's something you just can't do everywhere, and again, it's something that we can do together. You know, that's the beauty of this, is I get to do a little bit of golf during the day, she gets to do a little bit of quilting during the day, and then in the evening that there's something for us as couples to do. And last night Mark was talking and telling his story, and I listened to that and I was almost falling off my chair laughing. And again, that's the beauty, that you don't have to be a quilter to enjoy some of the things at the quilting retreat and in the evening and do things as a couple.
Well, it's been fun to see everybody having fun, and I don't think anybody's had more fun than you two. Thank you very much for talking with us.
Thank you, Jenny.
You're very welcome.